Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going to be going Funko Pop hunting again. I'm actually already at the store, and we are going into Toys R Us to see if they have anything new. So let's go in and let's get started. Alright guys, so the first section that I always have to check is the sodas. Oh! They got in some Iron Man. I'm definitely going to be getting those today. You guys can see, here they are here. And it looks like they have 3 of them all together. So I'm probably going to get 2 of them today. And fingers crossed we can get the chase on at least one of these. And I believe the chase version is the unmasked one. Yes, it definitely is. So there's that right there. They also have one of the Clarabelle. Oh, actually, they've got a couple more Iron Man back there. But they've got Edward Scissorhands, Aku, Captain Cold, and then I found this one, guys. It's not a soda, but it's a pop, and it is the Dom Toretto, and I'm definitely going to get this pop for family. Oh, and also, guys, they do have a bunch of the pop pins still, but I believe these are the same ones that we saw last time. Like, I don't see anything new here that we didn't see the other time that we came here. Yeah, they've got pretty much the same stuff, but then I did notice over here, where did it go? It's a bunch of the boys down there. We've got the Goonies, got some of the Steve Irwin with Sue over here. Here it is here. This is the one that I was talking about. This one seems to be new. It's the Rock, and it says bring it. I think that is a really neat figure right there, and it's also for the 25th anniversary. I believe this is the first time I've actually seen that sticker on a pop. And then a little over to the left here, guys, they got this one in, which is the Rick with funnel hat. Now, I might get this one today just because I want to try out that QR code to see if it works, because it would be pretty interesting if it does. And I'm looking around, and it seems like they only have 1 of them left, but the box is in pretty good condition, so let's get it. And now, guys, let's check out their exclusive section, which I think we've seen most of these ones, but I don't think we've seen this one yet from the Umbrella Academy. This is the glow-in-the-dark one. I don't know where it's normally exclusive to, but here in Canada, I guess it's coming to Toys R Us, and this is actually a really neat figure. I don't think I've ever seen this one in person before. Oh, and then, guys, it looks like they also have Jacob Toretto here from Fast and the Furious, and I think there's only 2 in this set. Yep, just the 2 of them. And then actually behind Jacob, we also have this Dwight Schrute here, the special edition one. Now, I did get a bunch of these ones off of Chalice's website, so I'm not going to be getting this one today. And I did order, I think it was 6 of them, to try and get the chase. So fingers crossed I can get one of those, but it is still cool to see here today. And then, I mean, guys, pretty much after that, those are all of the noteworthy ones. I mean, I can kind of show you guys some of the others if you guys want to see them a little bit closer, but I think we've seen pretty much like all of them before, besides this one over here from the Umbrella Academy. And then maybe this Black Panther's new as well. Now, this one is pretty cool. What did I get a little while ago? I got a different one that was over at Shoppers Drug Mart. It might be the same one. I got a Mech Strike something. I don't remember which one it was. And then, guys, besides the exclusive section, they do have this massive one over here with a bunch of other figures, and I think there's some newer ones kind of sprinkled in. Yeah, actually there is. Here, like this one here, guys. This one is, of course, Joni from Happy Days. Then I think, is that all of them from Happy Days? I would like to get a couple of them if they have them. Oh, they do. They've got Richie down here. Maybe I'll get Richie today because I did get Fonzie a little while ago. This one will be a nice addition to the collection. All right, guys, now this is interesting, and I kind of wanted to build up to this figure because it is weird that they have it. I'm not going to be getting it today because I do have a couple of them already, but they got in some more of the Jeffrey as Superman, and I don't know why. They just randomly got in like 3 of them, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you guys are wanting this figure, they might still have it at your store in Canada. But yeah, that is definitely something interesting to see here today. All right, guys, so I got my Pops over at Toys R Us, but now let's keep going. And I mean, guys, since we were in the area, we might as well go into Chapters to see if they have anything new here as well. All right, guys, so here is their section here, and it actually looks like they do have some new ones, like Tech down here from Bad Batch. And I know I've seen this one at EB Games, but never here at Chapters. And then, guys, it's nice to also dig through these ones because you never know. There could be something different behind them, and it looks like there is for most of these. But I'm not seeing anything crazy over here. Oh, they also have Echo from Bad Batch. That one's pretty interesting. And then over here, I did see something new as well. Where are they? Well, I think they also got in the Mech Strike ones, which are new. But then down at the bottom here, they got in the Line Friends characters, which I've never seen in stores before. And I also think that there's a bunch of different ones in this set. So there's 4 of them. They've got, I think I don't see Coney here today. Do they have it? Oh, it is right there. Okay, guys, so they do have the entire set. I don't know if I'm going to be getting them, but if you guys want to check them out, there they are right there. And then they also have Brown, which I believe is the main one, the little main bear. But yeah, that is definitely neat. But if I'm going to be honest with you guys, there really isn't anything that I'm looking for here at Chapters, so let's keep going. Actually, guys, before we leave the mall, I forgot that there was a Canada Computers here, and they sometimes have some decent pops that you don't find anywhere else, so let's go in and see what they've got. Alright, guys, well, Noah's looking around for something for his computer right now, but I am glad that I came in here because they got in some pretty decent stuff. Like, guys, look at this. They've got in the 10-inch Shenron. They also have some of the other Dragon Ball Z ones up here, and I believe it's just more Dragon Ball behind you. They got, like, Master Roshi, and then who is this up here? I can't tell. Oh, okay. It is Majin Buu Evil. We're not going to be getting that one today, but they also do have the Scuba Nugget Nugget, which I do already have, but it is still cool to see here. And then they've got some of the Eevees, more Eevees, a bunch of the Pokemon ones actually. I feel like they have these here because people like to put them into their actual computer setups. And I mean, you know what? I'm not complaining because it's another spot for me to find Pops at. And then since they're here, guys, I might as well show them off. They have some Amiibos down here. They've got the Bowser as well as Bowser Jr. And I do already have, I think, both of these. I definitely have Bowser Jr. This one, we might have. I'd have to check. I'll ask Noah. Noah, do we have the Bowser Amiibo?
Yes.
Good. Perfect. And well, guys, I was debating on getting the Shenron, but I don't really watch Dragon Ball, so I think we're going to skip that one for today, so I guess let's just keep going. Holy, what is this thing? The Samsung Odyssey, not an ad, but that monitor is crazy. Alright guys, we are now out of the mall. They didn't really have anything I was looking for, so now let's go into EB Games. Alright everybody, well here is their wall of Pops over here. Oh, it looks like they got in some of the new ones from Star Trek. They got the Captain Kirk in his chair. If it was a little bit nicer on the box, I would have got it, because seriously guys, this is a neat figure, and that is pretty damaged. But then also, they had another one over here to the left, another Captain Kirk just standing pretty much. And then guys, if we look a little bit higher, they do have a lot of these ones over here, the Mech Strike ones. I also see a lot of the Disney ones that we see all the time. But then when you come over here, guys, this is the newer stuff, like this one down here, Khan from Star Trek as well. And then they have Dom and Bugs Bunny back there. I think it's just the two of them. Seems like it. Also guys, I didn't know that these figures were available, but it looks like they got in one of the What If ones, and we've got the Captain Carter here for today, and I'm definitely going to be getting this. And then guys, over here they've got some of the Suicide Squad, Shang-Chi, and they also have Wetfire from Space Jam. Now this is a really nice pop, and I definitely am going to be getting this one today, because even though I said I ordered it in my video, I actually forgot, so it's perfect that we're getting it today. Oh, and then guys, a little bit lower, they do have some pretty cool stuff over here, like the Pop Town Skeletor with Snake Mountain. Now that is sick, and I've never seen this before in person, and that really does look neat. And then below that, we also have another Skeletor on Night Stalker. Wow. And then guys, they also have one more mini section of Pops with the He-Man as well as the Galactus with Silver Surfer. And then up at the top there, they're kind of hard to see, but they've got the glow-in-the-dark Skeletor as well as the 10-inch Trapjaw. Okay guys, now this is weird. When I was at EB Games the other day, at different EB Games, they said, did you want to pre-order some figures? And I saw like most of these ones while I was there. But then they said, what about an artist Deadpool? And I had no clue this was even a thing. Did Funko announce this one? I don't remember this. Also guys, now this one is on pre-order and I can't purchase this one, but if you guys want to check it out, this is the Hydra Stomper. Definitely a cool figure, and I will be hunting for this one in the future. Alright guys, so I got my figures over at EB Games, and that was the last stop for today, so let's just go back to the office. Alright guys, so I thought that was going to be it for today, but then when I found some of the What If Pops, I definitely wanted to see if I could find more, so we came over to another EB Games just to check. Alright guys, so we came to the back, and it looks like they do have some of the What If ones, and at first I thought it was just the Captain Carter, but then when you look up, guys, they have one of the Hydra Stomper, and it's not for pre-order, so I'm definitely going to be getting that one today. And I'm also going to look around just in case there's anything else that I'm looking for. And actually guys, down here it looks like they do have some more of the Suicide Squad ones. They've got the Rick Flag, they also have Polka Dot Man, and then they have Bloodsport, which we got a little while ago. And I don't think there's anything else back here that I'm looking for, but they do have a newer section at the front, so let's check there next. And then guys, right here, it looks like they have almost all of the Bad Batch characters. They've got Echo, Hunter, Tech, Crosshair, and then I think Omega, and is that it? No, they're missing... Who are they missing? Wrecker. They don't have Wrecker here today. Maybe he's behind this one? No. But actually, it looks like he might have been here. That was a bad joke. And then guys, here is the other section over here with pretty much all the same stuff that we saw at the other store, but I'm glad that we did come for, where'd he go? The Hydra Stomper. Definitely a cool one. Alright guys, so we're now out of EB Games, and I did get the Pops, so now let's go back to the office. Alright guys, so it's actually been a couple hours since I saw you guys last, because I was filming a video in between this one because I went to go see Space Jam today, and I will say, it was a pretty great movie. And we're not going to be talking about that today. I'm probably going to be doing a review on that tomorrow, all about the Pops and the movie. But now, let's get into what I got over at the first store, which would have been Toys R Us. And now guys, let's start with this one right here, which is Dom Toretto from Fast and Furious. Now I feel like this one's probably supposed to be from Fast 9. I don't know why they didn't say it, but that movie did just come out, so that makes the most sense. And now, like I mentioned in the store, there is two in the set. The other one is Jacob to go along with Dom, and I did not pick up Jacob, and I think I mentioned I wasn't going to be getting him in the store just because I really wanted Dom, because I felt like it was a fun figure to get, and also, they haven't made one of him in a while. Like, I think the last one they made of him would have been like 4 or 5 years ago in his car, so I wanted to get an updated sculpt just so I could have one in my collection, plus I gotta get one for family. And then guys, the next figure that I got over at Toys R Us was the Rick with funnel hat, and I was so excited about getting this one because I wanted to try out the QR code on the funnel, and I know that a lot of people have been saying that it doesn't work, but I wanted to try it out for myself. So let's pop this thing out of the box and see, is this going to work? And also, a little tip for you guys is if you do see a QR code, you can literally just go directly to your camera and it'll scan it for you. And I mean, come on, that looks like it would be a usable QR code. Like, it seems like it's all there, so I gotta try it. All right, guys, so here we go. I am going to my camera roll, and let's see, is it going to work? Please work. Oh, I hope it does. It might be too small now that I'm looking at it. Also, my Rick doesn't seem to stand. Okay, if I tap it, can I zoom in maybe? Hold on. It doesn't seem like it works. Ah, I wish it did. But I know that you can actually scan the QR code in the episode, and I believe the only thing that it does is it takes you to Rick and Morty's website. I don't think it's anything too crazy, or maybe it was a limited time thing as soon as the episode came out, but still, I do think it's really funny that Funko did add the QR code to the top of Rick's funnel, because it makes it just a little bit more accurate to the episode. And I think this really is a missed opportunity where Funko could have made the QR code actually work, and then it sends you over to, like, their website where you could buy more Rick and Morty figures. I don't know, something fun like that. But seriously, it is still a great figure, and I'm glad that I could get one today. And then, guys, after these two, I did get one more pop over at Toys R Us, which was Richie from Happy Days. Now, I'm so glad that I did get this one, because now I've got Fonzie and Richie, and I do kind of want to get the rest of them. I don't know if I'm going to yet. We did see Joni today, but then if I got her, then I would also need Chachi and Arnold, and I didn't see them, so I figured let's just get one of them. Especially because of how many other things I was already getting today, and I think I've talked about this before, but I've seen pretty much every single episode of Happy Days, so I am glad that I am slowly starting to get this set. And now if you guys do want to check out Richie out of the box, I might as well pop him out just to see him a little bit closer, because I want to see if there's anything on the back side of his jacket, and I'm guessing there's probably gonna be, I don't know, let's find out. Well, actually, guys, now looking at the back, it's a little underwhelming because there is absolutely nothing on the back side. But if you see on the front there, if you look closely, you can see a white J, and then right above that, it says Richie. And also, I just want to mention that I think it's crazy that this is 1,125 in the Pop television line. Is there anybody out there that's been trying to collect every single television Pop? Because I feel like at this point, it's impossible. Because seriously, there's a lot of them. And well, anyways, guys, this is all of the Pops that I got over at Toys R Us. But now let's get on to the sodas that I got, because I'm so excited about cracking these open. I got two of the Iron Man one and did not expect to find these at all today, so fingers crossed we can get one chase and one common. And now, guys, the question is, which one do I start with? Because I kind of want to start with this one because it feels a little bit heavier, but then again, this one could be the chase. So let's save this one till after, and let's do this one first, because fingers crossed we do get a chase on this one, especially because they are $20 each, so I would like to just, you know, get enough to complete my set. I don't care to get two chases, because I feel like then I'd have to get more still. It's not worth it. But anyways, guys, let's start with this one right here, and I'm not going to feel it at all because I do know that the head is a little bit different. So let's see. Did we get the chase? We did not for the first one, but the Iron Man soda is definitely a cool one. And also, something that I just noticed is that on the Iron Man one here, it is not a bobblehead. So this is like one of the first ever Marvel figures to not have a bobble that's made by Funko. Weird. And if you guys want to check out the Pog on this one, here it is on one side, which actually is a really cool illustration of Iron Man. And then on the other side, it says it's limited to 1 out of 16,700. So it's not that rare, but it's still a cool one. And I mean, guys, as of right now, this did feel a little bit different, so it could be the chase. So anyways, let's crack into this thing, and let's see. I'm really hoping that we do get it, just so that way I don't have to buy any more of these things, and I can just have them in my collection and not worry about it anymore. And it is nice that they had a couple extras, so if I really wanted to, I could go back, but I don't want to go back just for another soda. So let's feel this thing. Well, let's not feel this thing. I don't want to cheat. And let's see, did we get the chase? Okay, it's feet up. All right, guys, it is feet first on this one. Let me pull it out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah, a common. And just to make sure it's not glow in the dark or anything like that, it is just the normal Pog. So let's get on to what I got at EB Games. And now, guys, I do want to mention that I know we were jumping around a lot in today's video because I thought we were just going to Toys R Us, and then I thought we were just going to Chapters after that, then Canada Computers, then EB Games, then EB Games again. But I mean, you guys get more stores, so it's a win-win. Especially because I was not expecting to find these figures right here. So let's start with this one, actually from Space Jam, which is perfect because I just saw Space Jam today, and this one here is Wetfire. And I mean, seriously, Funko went all out with this figure, especially because it is pretty glossy, so it almost feels like water. It's weird. So if you guys want to check out the figure, here it is right here. I love the Goon Squad jersey. I also love the flames coming off of the basketballs. And seriously, this is a really sick pop. And I'm really hoping that Funko does make the rest of the Goon Squad because there was only about 5 or 6 of them on the team, and then they've already made, I think, what, 2 or 3 of them? So they wouldn't even have to make that many more. No, they've already made 2. Yeah, I could totally see them doing it. Especially the brown. Now that one would be a really cool figure. Him with his giant wings, it'd be sick. But now I don't want to get too in detail about the movie because I do want to talk about that in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that one. But anyways, let's crack on to the next figure that I got. Actually, the next two figures that I got, and I have a bit of a story about these ones. So as you guys saw in the first DB games that I went to, I found a What If Funko Pop, and it was actually this one right here, which is the Captain Carter, and I was so stoked to find this thing. And I mean, guys, just looking at this figure and the amount of detail that's put into this, I'm so excited about watching What If, and also looking at the ones on the back here, I'm really stoked to see what they're going to be doing with these episodes. Especially the T'Challa Star-Lord, that's going to be interesting. But anyways, guys, after I found this one, I thought this was going to be it for today. Maybe they just had one of them they got randomly in and they put it on the shelf. But then, while I was talking to the guy that works there, he said that they actually had one in the back that somebody had for pre-order. And so you guys saw that I actually showed it off in the store, and I was kind of bummed that we couldn't pick it up. But then I went by another EB Games, and I was like, you know what, let's just go in and check just in case. And while I was in there, guys, to my surprise, they had on the top shelf here, the Hydra Stomper, something that I'm so excited about getting, especially because this is one of the craziest 6-inch pops I've seen in a long time. And now I definitely have to pop this one out of the box just to show you guys a little bit closer up, because I don't know if anybody's ever shown these off out of box on YouTube yet. Like, this feels early. I feel like it is. And now, guys, here it is right here. And seriously, this thing has a lot of amazing detail. And also, I did do a little bit more research on this figure, and I found out that Captain America is possibly going to be the one inside of this suit. I hope that's not a spoiler, but I'm definitely excited to see what they do with this character. And then, guys, after the Hydra Stomper, I, of course, have to show off the Captain Carter, because this is an interesting figure in itself, because it seems like she's the one that actually becomes Captain. And you guys can see here, she's got like a rock under her foot to make it seem like she's almost on top of some sort of mountain, maybe? I don't know, but whatever it is, Funko added a lot of great detail to this figure. And now something that I'm kind of curious about is, does the shield detach? And it doesn't seem like it does, but seriously, this is a really nice pop, and I'm glad that I could get just these two today, and I'm hoping that I can find the rest of the set sometime in the future. And now, guys, I did talk about the back with the T'Challa Star-Lord, but I didn't actually show you guys what the figures look like. So if you guys want to check it out, on the back there is the rest of them. So I did get the top two ones on the edges, but I did not get the three in the middle. Now, the one that I'm a little bit confused about the most is the Gamora, daughter of Thanos. Is she, like, actually Thanos' daughter? I guess that's the only thing that makes sense. And then with the Doctor Strange Supreme, that is something that I also don't know much about, so I'm definitely excited to watch the episodes to find out what's actually going on with these figures, because seriously, this is a crazy set of pops. And well, anyways, guys, that is the pop hunt for today, and I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, because seriously, this was a lot of fun, and this actually got a lot bigger than I expected, because we went to like 4 or 5 stores when I thought we were only going to 1. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.